My name is Dylan Broderick, and I am joined by Lauren McCall and Brian Hogg. We are the Adaptive Eating Utensil team for the Human-Centered Design Studio at the Colorado School of Mines. For this project, our objective is to design an adaptive utensil that will provide our user with more independence while eating, in an effort to provide increased overall autonomy.
During this project, we have worked alongside our clients Berkeley and her mother Tamara. Berkeley was diagnosed with a rather severe case of cerebral palsy, otherwise known as CP. CP affects Berkeley in numerous ways, one of which being a limitation in the range of motion in her arms. Because of this limitation, Berkeley has difficulty eating independently. Unfortunately, average utensils are uncomfortable for Berkeley, and thus her mother has had to get creative, fashioning adaptive utensils out of household items such as a camping spork and a pool noodle. The current utensil does not quite meet Berkeley's needs, and she often resorts to eating with her hands or with the assistance of her mother.
Tamara and Berkeley have tried many adaptive eating utensils in the past, including Liftware, one of the most prominent adaptive eating utensils on the market. However, despite Liftware's popularity, our clients do not use them for several reasons. First, Liftware products are costly and can reach over $200. The utensil head included in the Liftware package is very bulky and awkwardly fits inside the mouth. Tamara has also tried adaptive eating utensils with handles and coils that wrap around the hands and wrists in the past, but Berkeley has responded negatively to these products. So how do we proceed after knowing what utensils have worked and not worked in the past? How do we ensure that the product we design makes Berkeley's life easier? To ensure that our product is helpful to Berkeley, we met with Tamara to help us develop a set of criteria to guide our product design. Based on client input, the utensil must be appropriately weighted and easy to clean. Along with this, it's essential that the design is affordable and intuitive to use. We want Berkeley to be able to use our product effectively and without instruction or help. Additionally, we also thought it would be a good idea to design the product to be modular, meaning that the utensil heads and the handle would be two separate components. This allows Berkeley to switch the utensil heads to fit her needs freely. Another great benefit to the modular design is that it will enable pieces to be replaced and modified very easily to suit Berkeley's needs. Lastly, it was very important that the design was appealing to Berkeley. It was important to Berkeley that the product did not look like it came out of a hospital. Knowing these constraints allows us to design a product that is specialized only for Berkeley.
Our final design follows very closely to our initial design concept with a few changes to meet our goal of a modular construction. As seen here, we have chosen to move forward with the offset handle design. The blue handle is a single 3D printed piece, and the green grip is a separate part that slips over the 3D printed handle. The utensil is attached with a plastic clip, which allows the utensil to be removed and replaced easily. The utensil can be attached in two orientations, allowing the design to double as both a top and bottom mounted adaptive utensil. The top mounted setup is best for use with bowls, while the bottom mounted setup is best for plates. When using the device in its top-mounted setup, the rounded portion of the handle can be rested against the table and act as a rocker to further stabilize the user's movements.
Going forward, our design needs some refining. The distance between the utensil head and grip needs to be reduced by roughly an inch, and the grip diameter needs reduction as well. As much glue as possible needs to be eliminated to give the design a more seamless look. Once these changes have been made, the team will receive more feedback from the client and launch another phase of testing. Once the design has been optimized, the team would like to gain approval from key clients and stakeholders, as well as explore larger scale manufacturing possibilities. Finally, we would like to thank our professors Joel Bach, Sue Anderson, and Chelsea Salinas of the Human-Centered Design Studio for their direction and support throughout the entire design process. We would also like to thank our clients Tamara and Berkeley Logan for trusting our vision and working so diligently and patiently alongside of us.